All right, so experiment, experiment, experiment. Today I will talk about why you have to experiment when you're learning a language. So today I was actually doing a Duolingo exercise, and I got one of the answers wrong. Okay, which is a super easy answer. So it was kind of a trick question. And in a language, there are more than one way to say something, right? So if you're used to a certain way and then you're presented with a situation outside of that way or outside of the new word or outside of the new phrase, it's going to feel uncomfortable. So when you're learning a language, it's better to be fluid. It's better to be like water, okay? Not to be so rigid. And I was doing another exercise today where it's a shadowing technique where I listen and then I repeat. And I'm trying different methods, right? So, for example, on Monday, for example, I listen and I repeat, but I listen at point 0.5 speed. Okay. Now, last week or before, I would listen, repeat, and I would look at the subtitles. This week, I'm listening, repeating, and without subtitles to improve my listening. And so I just want to say there's no one way to learn a language. All right, I have my method, I have my strategy that works for me. Okay, now I share my strategies with my students, with my clients, but I tell them you have to find your strategy. You have to find your own way eventually. I can help you. I can help you to reach your goal in a fast way, but then after you have to discover the best way for you. So I can help you go from A0 to C1, but once you reach like a B2 or C1, you have to find your own strategies and you have to experiment, experiment, experiment. So it took me maybe 5 years for me to go from A0 to C1, and I bought courses, I bought books, I bought, I don't know, maybe audio tapes or whatever, PDFs, Word documents. I watched YouTube videos and polyglots, and I discovered my own way, and then I share them with my clients. But eventually, you have to find your own way, which I talked about in previous videos. You have to look at personality tests. How do you learn? Okay, are you a visual learner? Do you prefer audio? Do you prefer text? You have to find your own little way. And it's a journey. You never stop learning. I'm still learning. My level is C1. I'm still learning Italian, and I'm learning another language, which is Romanian. So this is a journey. Enjoy the process. You have to experiment as much as possible. The thing with technology is you have so much now. You have YouTube, you have Facebook groups, you have forums, you have audio, you have books, you have movies, you have so many things that you can experiment with. But there are so many tools that you can use to help you to advance quickly. Okay, that's all I wanted to say today was experiment. Experimentation is the key. There is no one way to learn a language. You have to find the ways that work best for you.